Men are falling behind women in education because of social norms that emphasize men joining the workforce sooner to help with family finances, financial constraints that lead men to leave school for job opportunities, and a belief that education holds greater value for women, which contributes to lower parental expectations regarding men's academic success. This creates a gender gap where women usually attain higher levels of education compared to boys. To help address the gender disparity in education, DepEd issued a new policy which is the Gender-Responsive Basic Education Policy, designed to shield children from gender-based educational biases, combat gender discrimination, and engage various stakeholders in advancing gender equality. Additionally, DepEd provides numerous recommendations to help alleviate this inequality, including enhancing its efforts to promote the responsible use of digital media and internet content, as children today are increasingly exposed to various media representations that may misrepresent the gender roles of males and females.
This image provides an analysis of why many children are not attending school based on data from 2017 Annual Poverty Indicator Survey by the Philippine Statistics Authority. It presents two pie charts showing the reasons for school non-attendance among primary school age and secondary school age children. Additionally, it includes gender-based statistics and a table suggesting possible solutions to dropout issues. Here are some key gender difference in education dropout reasons based on the graph provided. First is the lack of personal interest, higher among boys. The most significant reason for not attending school, especially among secondary school age children, is the lack of personal interest. 61% of boys in secondary school cite this reason compared to 42% of girls. This could suggest that boys are more disengaged from formal education, possibly due to early employment opportunities, peer influence, or a lack of motivation. Second is the household responsibilities, most common for girls. The data shows that girls are more likely than boys to leave school due to family responsibilities, such as caring for siblings or early pregnancy. This reflects traditional gender roles where girls are expected to take on caregiving duties at a young age, which can limit their access to education. Third is illness or disability affects girls more. A higher percentage of female students with 33% in primary school report illness or disability as a reason for not attending school compared to 27% of males. This suggests that health concerns may be a greater barrier for girls, potentially due to limited access to healthcare or social norms restricting mobility during illness. Fourth one is the high cost of education and other barriers. Both boys and girls face financial barriers to education. When in secondary school, more girls with 11% cite high education costs compared to boys with 8%. This suggests that in some families, if resources are limited, sons may be prioritized over daughters when it comes to education expenses. To summarize implications of gender disparities in education, boys may need more interventions focused on engagement, mentorship, and alternative education paths to keep them interested in school. Girls may need more support in reducing caregiving burdens and addressing gender-specific issues like early pregnancy and access to health services. And lastly, policies should address both economic and cultural factors influencing gender disparities in education.
In the 2020 Census of Population and Housing, the highest educational attainment was asked for all persons aged 5 years and over. The census revealed that 38.6% had reached or completed at most high school or secondary level, graduate 21.7%, undergraduate 16.8%, 29.5% had reached or completed at most elementary level, graduate 9.5%, undergraduate 20.0%, and 23% had reached or completed at most college level. Graduate 13.5%, undergraduate 10.0%, meanwhile 0.3% had reached or completed post-baccalaureate level. There were more females 25.6% than males, 21.3% among those with college or academic degrees. Similarly, more females 0.4% than males 0.3% had completed post-baccalaureate courses. The data highlights educational trends in the Philippines as of 2020, showing high school as the most attained level of education. It underscores the need for policies aimed at increasing educational opportunities, particularly in post-secondary and higher educational levels.